Hi guys and welcome back to our channel. Today we'll be reviewing our technical analysis and our price predictions made with our YouTube video on August 16. So let's see if we were correct or not. We will be analyzing Chainlink, Vechain and Tezos. So please have a look at our YouTube videos published on August 16. Please subscribe to our channel if you want us to keep releasing technical analysis and price predictions for free. Also like our videos and leave a comment. As you can see here, after hitting 20 US dollar, we have experienced a strong retrace for Chainlink. In our video, we've been stating that we should be waiting for this area between 8 and 10 US dollar, 10 being a round number, before triggering a long. Now, we have received some comments where actually someone was not really convinced that Chainlink was going to retrace from the top hit around 20 US dollar. So they were quite dubious about our ideas of Chainlink retesting the 8 and 10 US dollar threshold. And as you can see here, actually right now it is happening. What we experience here is a long black candle breaking below this area, so breaking below 13 US dollar. From here we see a lot of tails, and now we have really free space till at least 10, but we do believe we're going to test at least this area, okay, 8 US dollar, 8.8 US dollar. Now if we switch to the weekly chart, we will have a chance to better understand where we are in terms of price projection. As you can see here, once we experience, like in such a case, two huge long white candle with a very increase in terms of amplitude, which means the difference between the high and the low, when this happens, normally we should be waiting for a very strong retrace, which is actually what is happening right now, and that we have projected, that we have predicted early in mid-August. So we were correct. You can again check our video published on August 16. So as you can see here, we are definitely in a strong uptrend, so let's not be confused or let's not be worried by this retrace, which is quite normal. But as you can see here, in terms of price action, we are actually inside a very strong uptrend. We have broken several times the horizontal resistance. First one here around 1.20 US dollar. Second one here at 4.80, which means 5 US dollars is a round number. And now we're experiencing a retrace, which is quite normal. Let's see if Chainlink will be retesting the 8.8 US dollar threshold that we really believe it is going to do. Now, if we analyze the MACD, as you know, we are not fan of classic technical indicator, yet in terms of curves, you can see that the blue curve is too far from the orange one, which means we should be waiting for a tightening up between each other actually. So let's move on and let's see Vechain. In other words, for Chainlink, we've been correct with our predictions made in August, and yet we have full room for a further fallout till 8 US dollars. So let's be waiting, let's be patient before triggering long for Chainlink, which actually is still a great buy over the next month. So we are absolutely in uptrend. This is a normal retrace, nothing to be worried about. So let's see how fast Chainlink will be hitting the 8 US dollar threshold. Let's now move on to the Vechain chart. As you can see here, for Vechain, even in this case, we have been stating that we would be waiting for a retrace till 0.01, and actually it is happening right now with the long black candle breaking below the 0.015 area. In such a case, we should be experiencing the difference, okay, between 0.015 and 0.02 at least, which project our price till 0.01. Even in this case, it seems we're right, so we are going to, our prediction were correct, so we're going to retest 0.01. From there, Vechain will be a great buy. Now let's switch. Let's see the advanced chart, and let's then switch to the weekly chart to have a better view of where we are with Vechain. As you can see here, this huge increase in volumes, this spike in volumes is very positive signal. Now we have broken above the very first horizontal resistance about 0.01007, okay? And we were expecting a retrace till the area that we have mentioned right now. From there, let's see what is going to happen. Definitely, we might see a horizontal movement for a while, but we do believe Vechain is doomed to strongly move upwards over the next weeks. So we are definitely giving a close eye to for Vechain. We do believe Vechain will be a great buy over the next weeks. Let's now see what we can retrieve for Tezos. Okay, Tezos is now moving horizontally with actually some higher low and some higher high, yet this high is not that higher than the previous one. Now, if we switch to the weekly chart, we will have a much better vision, and we will understand why I'm stating that Tezos is moving horizontally. As you can see here, the very first horizontal resistance around $4 has been a quite strong barrier. We have been quite clear about the $4. We have stated that $4 is going to be a very strong resistance. It will be the key level, and only if we are going to see a strong break above $4, definitely the second area will be $6, but then we will have a colossal movement up, okay? And in terms of price projection, we used to calculate the difference between the $6 and this area, so the $1, which can project a $5 from 6 to 5. It means we're going to retest the all-time high. Yet, I want to be quite clear, Tezos is still inside a very big, I would say huge horizontal channel between €6 and this area, which means $6 and $1. Right now we can just trust on those volumes that we can see here that came in place. Actually, we don't see the same volumes here. These are very positive signals, which means strong hands or whales are starting to buy Tezos. Again, under a mere technical point of view, we are now going to retrace till this area, $2.30. From here, we should be experiencing some squeezing and some horizontal movement. Yet we want to see a very strong upward movement with a very long white candle testing the $6 area, from where we do believe we are going again through a period of squeezing. So only above $6 we can state that Tezos will be a huge, great buy over the next month. Thank you, guys.